I'm Owen.
I'm Danielle Lynn.
And now it's time for CHS Today. CHS's annual kickball tournament will be held at the softball fields tomorrow at 7. All students participating in the tournament should arrive by 6:30. If you haven't turned in your registration money, please get it to Ms. Dungan before Wednesday.
There will be a speech team meeting in Mr. Cobble's room during SRE on Thursday.
Freshman council will meet today in W177, Ms. Phelps' room during SRE. This will be a short meeting.
The academic team season will start soon. There will be a call-out meeting for anyone interested in JA201 during SRE today. The topic this year is the age of exploration, 1400 to 1650.
Showplay Cinema has a new policy starting on October 23rd. No person 15 years or younger will be admitted after 6 p.m. unless accompanied by an adult 18 years or older. The adult must purchase tickets and is responsible for the behavior and safety of the minor.
There will be a student council meeting in Mr. Cobble's room during SRE tomorrow.
Friday, all junior dual credit American history students will be going on a field trip to the Levi Coffin House. They will miss most of the school day. If you have any questions, you can ask Mr. Mitchell or Miss Day.
There will be a Dia de los Muertos party for Spanish Club tomorrow during SRE and a little after school.
Jace brings in a special guest on this edition of CHS Geographic.
Welcome to CHS Geographic. I'm bringing here my guest today, Brian, and the new announcer.
Hello.
Now we see the wild ICP class. Here we have an actual CHS vending machine being used and not abused. Here we have Owen Nobby grasping the couch like he would grasp his comp homework the night before that he forgot to do. Here we have Mrs. Schroeder stopping and being scared of the camera. Meanwhile, Mrs. Schaus is searching for her next victim.
As Harvey stares deeply into the background, he will start to twiddle the pencil between his fingers and then stare deeply into Nobby's eyes. Nobbit stares back and they share a slight laugh.
Here we have Carter aboard once again, getting angry at his government homework, having no idea what to do. Hopefully, in the near future, he will figure it out. Maybe.
He is a random, wild Garrett Templeton as he stares aggressively into the camera. He takes out an earbud and sighs.
Here, we have Meep's queen, sitting here doing comp that she probably should have done the night before. But it's okay. This is what our study hall periods are for. Meanwhile, Jara laughs out of confusion, having no idea what's going on. And Edie does much the same.
Here, we have Senorita Brown as she stares into the computer, smiles, laughs. She looks at us, giggles.
As you can see, these biology students are hard at work and are definitely paying attention to what Mr. Lathery is teaching, if he is teaching. How mesmerizing. And now we have Wild Kim students unable to grasp how hard this class will become in the near future.
On this day in 1867, the United States formally bought Alaska from Russia for the price of $7.2 million. The total amount of land bought was 586,412 square miles, which is about twice the size of Texas. The project of obtaining Alaska was opposed to many due to President Johnson leading it. However, despite disliking and impeaching Johnson, Alaska was still ratified into the United States.
In national news, radioactive waste has been discovered in an elementary school in Florissant, Missouri. According to a report by Boston Chemical Data Corporation, the elementary school was built on where the nuclear weapons were created during World War II. This new report was based on samples taken during August, and the corporation has been cleaning the nearby river for 20 years, but never expected the school to be contaminated.
In world news, the mRNA technology used for COVID vaccines proves that there could be a new possible cancer treatment. We currently do not have the technology to repurpose the vaccine, but the mRNA COVID vaccine works by sending genetic instructions for harmless spike proteins to the COVID-affected cells. The protein that results from these cells acts as a way for the body's immune system to flag the cell down and attack it. This type of technology could potentially be applied for other uses, including cancer research.
Lunch for today is absolutely classic cheeseburger in a bun, mini non-slaw turkey corn dogs, iconic chicken sandwich, and delectable oven-baked curly fries.
The weather is cold enough to make my hands do the Mambo 5. Mambo number 5, will it stay that way, Meeper?
Guys, weather for today at 5 p.m. is going to be partly cloudy and 46, and at 10 p.m. it's going to be cloudy and 41, and at 7 a.m. it's going to be cloudy and 36. On to Wednesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 34. On Thursday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 60 and a low of 30. And on Friday, partly cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 39. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Lucas with the sports.
Thanks, Owen. The archery team will be meeting in the old gym today for practice. Please meet there, and we will move equipment from there. There's no sports action for tonight. The only event is the National Honor Society induction ceremony in the auditorium at 6. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Paige Spivey, Verna Pudelbaugh, Michael Falk, and Jackson Flannery. Birthdays for tomorrow are Deacon Maxey and Stormy Harmon. I'm Owen, that's Daniel Lynn, and that's all for CHS Today.